to this episode in 3, 2, 1.
All I'm really hoping for is...
There's still a date, of course.
And
Sleep with young women.
so, what exactly has she been learning from the... Oh my god. Are there locks on any of these doors? Can you keep them out?
What are you doing?
Of course.
Yeah, that's her job.
Why? And you two are
Wait, so
here.
while they're having a showdown out in
start for the
the
episode.
corridor, they're just allowing this to happen?
Okay then. Things are escalating a lot.
What was some of that noise?
Yeah, I wonder.
It's probably best if we don't know.
Does not need to know.
Playground of adults.
Playground for...
Oh my.
Of course.
Wow.
This is
Now, this
a
guy
little
is-
above what I signed up for.
Oh
Quite
wow.
lucky in the end.
Alright.
I feel like they might be a little
much more
more
of this.
preoccupied with one another.
Of course.
Oh, maybe not.
Those justifications for everything.
Yeah.
And before he got
They're doing a
already
fine,
being looked
damn
after by
good
two
job at looking after him now,
Other
aren't they?
girls.
So while he is fighting for his life, they're going to give some
But Ellen's
advice.
still trying to
Also,
do
the
now that
practice
they are
checking on them.
occupied, what
Only
is she
another
going
random
to
thing is going
not
to
be pulled into the room as well?
No, they don't. They're
Yellow
playing.
fight.
Oh.
Of course. Is she going to join as well? And she keeps ending in this random situation, so...
Stop screaming!
Oh, these
Just let
girls
yourself
are
be
like
undressed.
gears or
That's
anything.
not the start of a lawsuit, is it?
Alright then.
Oh my god!
They made forts?
If you keep fighting,
Too bad, you're joining in.
lose this virginity. Barrier.
Barrier.
Yeah. They are.
Yeah,
He's
it
basically
is
being violated.
quite lively.
Oh!
Oh my
His
god.
savior. Now they have to get married. Please don't.
She saw it.
Who had the higher pitched
No, this is-
scream?
The start of this
This is why
episode.
you don't just jump
Last
out of the
Just
room.
hilarious.
Everyone going on this.
I wonder which of them are actually more surprised by that situation.
And everyone's dead tired on the bus to follow him on.
They ended up going on
I
this
love
trip.
these little
Yes,
segments.
Going to the huge
They're really funny.
Man, this moment in this
But at the
island
same time,
was
they're
quite
also
something.
like telling you essentially what's going
I believe they're
like
going
the
back.
theme of this
Just mention now
episode.
that
Kinda
they're in
hoping for the
bus vampire.
reintroduction of
Yes,
the
really well
time
done.
one and everything, because
So yeah, Ellen's
that's back when this show has a bit
They
more
went there by plane, so...
roots away from Shido being assaulted.
feeling like someone was watching them. Ran
But yeah,
off,
those two
pushed
are
them
really-
after, leading to
Doing a lot of
having
lewd things with
conquered
Shido.
the demise
They're really taking
of
this
their
competition
sisters.
seriously.
Also, surely there's at least one or
And that was their
two
reasons for
other
everything
elements
do.
that they haven't thought about yet.
Just...
So now they're
I mean, how many duels did it
Really
say
funny.
they had?
Oh, yeah.
They had
I
like,
see that
78
that's a
or
perfectly
something.
reasonable way to
days when they fuse back together.
Thankfully,
settle
Origami didn't
things,
see
I
any
guess
of it
is the
yet,
correct way
because
of putting it. You know,
God knows what would
pillow
happen.
fight.
plenty of other
Like, come on, is there any other way to
personality traits that they can
settle things?
argue about yet.
One thing they haven't done
I guess the other way is just like, you know, bitch slapping.
Try to harm Shido.
The Indian Shido is quite lucky.
And you know, the
Being
actual
with all of his
fights.
girls,
This is for winning.
even though
Apparently they're like tied.
it happens quite
So
often.
how
so
is any of this going to be
he always
explained
ends
or
up in this situation, no matter what.
even allowed on a skilled trip?
Pero cuando se le insinúa un poco, se van para atrás. Es como,
Alright.
¿por qué los hacen así? Está bien que no quieras que decidan parejas, pero
Hmm.
en todo caso no hagas esas situaciones.
Always
Easily
impudent,
They distracted
acting
her.
out on her own,
Bunch
Quedé muy principio.
having fun with pillow fights.
Uy, esta música me recuerda a Bleach.
They're basically
Berserkers.
traveling, but inside of the island still.
Apt name for them,
At the private
actually.
beach, huh? Oh, I see where this
It's
is going.
nice.
Okay, so now there's a bunch of them that are
know about them.
acting as pawns for them who are telling them what to do.
De la playa.
Is her advice actually going to be any good? We've seen what happens when she has a word with them before.
And that will definitely help matters out.
Wow, you gonna
And if he
keep
seals
their power.
both, do they stay as independents?
Oh, because the other one becomes a
Sealing
spirit.
one was definitely not going to be good. So you need to seal both of them at once.
Ah, y se están preparando.
Oh,
Of course, they show that.
When did
Is
she
it
put
needed
cameras
for
in
those
that
extra
room?
camera angles?
This is probably the only way to keep both of them here.
Well, I'm
Yes,
sure
I
they
think it's
will
the answer.
found out a way to put cameras in there.
¿Dónde está Touka? Ahora que me
Yeah,
cuento, no había
how-
pensado en su poder.
He's thinking about it.
¿Se unirán?
So
So in a way
Doesn't want it
of
to happen as well.
Solo
Really?
One of them to
sola
disappear.
Actually,
personalidad. Tal vez sea mentira.
and
Y cuando se
one of
unan,
them is
solo
at least
So
be
another
looking at the camera.
fan service episode, most likely.
Y en realidad nunca se
A
van a
beach one this time.
Yo que sé, tal vez puede
I
ser
don't
así,
mind it.
Right?
porque sería muy obvio y para no perderlas a las dos.
They got out here quickly. How far is it
Oh,
away
yes,
from
I
the
got
It's
changing
really
rooms?
fun. Just different hairstyles, personality. Also,
Ay, me gusta.
Two very
Oh,
different
fine, I guess.
reactions.
different side.
Science with them burst.
So this is what it's like on the other end.
great though.
Just waiting for them to finish their conversations.
Of course you do.
My epidermis.
Quit my
Probably on one
epidermis.
body.
I've not seen anyone put it like
Yeah,
that. For...
sunscreen. That should be easy
Oh
enough.
no.
Excuse me.
¿Con qué se está fregando? Ahí con el asiento.
Suki.
Of course you were.
If she
What are you
sees him
doing?
Qué oso, qué
crawling
Yeah.
all over the
I
seat,
know what you're
yeah, maybe
into.
he'll get what he wishes sooner than later.
Esa se parece a la que
Uh,
dice
maybe not let her know what's going on there.
Yoshino is still at it.
I can't believe they'd allow this on TV.
Yoshino, la
So
dejaron sola en la
these two
casa y la hacen ver
skeleton-
porno.
Information with a headphone from.
Alright then.
Did they need to remove
Brass
the
off.
tops for this?
Oh,
For
happily
this?
oil
Only
up.
the
I mean,
backside
what?
for now.
There were
Hazlo bien.
string.
It would.
I
Yes,
mean,
yes, that usually means that they have to touch. You have to touch
That's how it
their
normally
skin.
goes.
That's usually what it means. Put on sunscreen.
And how much of this is just that woman living some kind of...
Oh my!
Wow.
Oh wow!
Oh my god.
Sí, sí, estás en otra parte, ¿no?
Yeah, that's
Chaval.
good.
Hopefully that's sunscreen.
Gonna be cold. Yeah.
Probably the
Yeah, is it
safety
just
goal,
that
not
woman
your head.
living out a bunch of fantasies through these two? And the earpieces.
I was already expecting this.
Retaliation.
Ah, eso, pero todo en la-
Keep swapping.
So I don't think they're going to get an even coverage.
The sunscreen.
It is spicy.
I mean, they've got to
Only
beat
these two alone already created more
sunburn and
fan
skin
service than the
cancer
entire
and
first season
melanoma
was.
somehow.
Maybe you could get off on sunscreen.
The air casually adding it.
You may be enjoying us a bit much.
Si supiera japonés y no estaría viendo la escena sería muy raro.
They're just rolling.
He won't
There's
know
a
how
lot
much is
working
applied now.
Oh. One end on each, I guess.
Actúa como un verdadero hombre.
Also, I think he might be a little
Right.
liberal with the application of sunscreen.
Wait.
Si así están por eso, imagínate.
Hopefully it's not
These
expensive.
situations.
Forget I said it like that.
If anyone ever gets
Surprised
out
they
of
asked
breath
me in the front as
while...
well.
Wow.
Please at least wipe up the blanket.
First time.
Unawares.
Touch of God. Well,
Oh my god.
considering the fact that yeah,
I'm
this
so
first
glad
time
they
them-
did
I
this
guess
while the beach was
they're putting on
mostly
sunscreen.
unoccupied.
Makes
nice,
sense.
The purple suit and the
They're
white.
looking for they're looking for Shido, and they can't find him anywhere.
At least it's reassuring that neither of them had
Yeah.
have found him, I guess. But
What the hell?
she was really getting into it, actually, wasn't she?
Yeah, you were totally wiped out.
Almost as if she's
They always make it sound like something else happened.
enacting a bit of lost time and
And this one
childhood
is
there.
still
Luego la hacían de doble intención, lo que decía.
checking on them.
Yeah, the private beach
Totally
shot. This is
going
going to be
to
interesting.
In another random situation. She looks
Well-
nice though.
Escondió en la arena.
There it goes.
I mean, she really doesn't look where she's
Always messing
going.
with her.
So far,
Were they just
she
digging
has,
holes hoping
I
to
know you're
catch
meant-
someone?
so I do know she's meant to be a threat.
Yo sigo pensando
But
que
so
lo
far,
grabó una
they're
vez
stuck.
y lo repitieron. ¿Te pagamos?
Yeah.
These girls are
my God.
villains. Oh no!
Wait,
I
must
can't
be
believe they actually
enjoying
did
this.
that.
I already have a smartphone girlfriend.
It looks really nice though. Was not expecting it.
Yeah, you're not getting out of this
Me
again.
da tanto asco, es como una... Es como...
She's really
my
I
not
guess she will be able to do
fighting
something
too much. The fact
actually
she
become an actual
allowed
threat
herself to be
after
buried like
the,
that,
Really good on
beach
her.
episodes.
almost as if she wants to fail at her orders.
Me siento ofendido.
What the hell?
These guys.
Tiro todo el tema.
Master Origami here as well.
Servant
Yeah.
master. Right, so they've
Future.
So you each went to the other one for advice. Okay.
I mean, they chose the right ones to go to, I guess.
O origami, ¿no?
Oh my.
Do they have enough players?
Sound has arrived.
I guess she didn't have any pockets, but does she need to bring the bear along?
Puede ser,
Draw.
no puede ser una candidata, pero pero cantidad
So who's going to
tiene.
join who?
Very interesting.
Oh really?
Alright.
Gregor, Spencer, and Jackson.
Okay.
What are those names?
Why?
What the hell?
Right.
Who?
Is going to play.
I was
Honestly, she
thinking
could have.
maybe
If each of them had a
the
different
presidents, because
face
Abraham?
and name,
But I don't
etc.,
know.
she really could have just made it up on the spot.
Yeah.
That
Should be careful.
That could kill somebody.
Really?
Look at us
Oh
celebrate.
Yeah, Origami and Toka are going to be
Sí,
really
van a
into it.
luchar con todo. Y estas
Yeah, I
dos
think it's going to be a one-sided battle here. They're
cuando Toka ya pasó
not really
15 metros juntas.
Quite unfair.
working well together. Then again, Toka seems to be doing all of the work on the
Getting
other side.
distracted.
I love these angles they use.
Peleando porque quieren
Civil War.
prevalecer sobre la otra, o dos chicas que estuvieron compitiendo por un hombre sabiendo los gustos de la otra al competir.
Why are you two getting along?
Trash talk.
Work them up, annoy
That's
them.
how it's done in America.
That's how it's done in America.
Oh!
Is she meant to...
What does
I mean,
that
was
even mean?
quite an unfair
She's meant to
pairing,
be
but sure.
trash talking her master and the like?
Enemigos en sí, son rivales.
Wow!
Yeah, right in the face.
Yeah, well done.
That's
You
what happened
kept
at
it in
some
play.
Uy,
Oh,
ese
nice
acercamiento.
camera
The ways they do
movement.
this.
Bueno, un poco coordinados están.
Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
now it's war.
When they're not at each other's
But-
throats, they are strangely competent. I guess because they are quite in sync.
And they can still use some power, so
Well,
it's not like they're exactly weak.
Son muy lindos.
Yeah, you were starting to you come buddy with yourself, essentially.
Eh.
Damn,
So
that's
swimming. Oh no! You won't get that
okay.
that smell out for
meanwhile,
weeks.
yeah,
The guy just out.
Jin's out of it.
Los pómulos reventados.
I have never, and I don't intend to ever, have fermented.
Encima se llama Kaguya.
Herring, was
Tiene
it?
un nombre muy bonito.
Oh, what's that?
I really like her.
Kaguya.
Actually, asking if he's
really
got some
adorable.
time
No.
talking,
I like the other one as well.
without any. I was going to say without any.
yeah.
Any wants or backup plans, but no. Is there a mirror there?
Totally, that's
Sure.
totally natural. Yeah, totally.
He already figured you out.
Not the first one to say that from being a spirit, but
No. No, si Touka y las otras no actúan con.
are they also going to experience the fact that Shido is
Well,
Actúan como niñas.
potentially nigh indestructible at some points.
Niñas.
hopefully both will win.
Oh.
Huh?
Yuzuru.
Yeah, he's saying go for the other girl, like the other sister.
Oh.
And they want to be the ones
Different.
essentially sacrificed. Okay, got it.
Yo creo a Yuzuru.
So,
Por su forma.
What are they trying to do?
Oh, she has a great
fighting for one another. Is this some
Of
reverse
course.
psychology
That's one of
stuff?
the qualities she brings up.
Poco de Golden Time con el peino naranja y su personalidad sí, pero. Tengo un dilema.
Knowing, unless it's a double bluff,
Yeah, I
but
wonder if it's like part
knowing
of
that
their
they
plan
themselves will
to make him
cease
feel
to
sorry
be.
and actually choose that one, and not the
firma
other,
las dos.
the other they want.
He's going to find a way to save both of them. That's my guess.
Or maybe this is actually their
Yeah, they
honest
each- yeah.
feelings, which
They
would be
each want-
nice.
Is
other
this
to
why they're
live.
constantly
I don't think,
drawing in
Shido's
order
gonna
their
be,
bouts and fights?
No puede
Too
rechazar
happy
ninguna
about
de
this.
las
He's going to have to try and save both.
dos. Me imagino a él haciendo el mismo recorrido una vez fue hasta la playa.
Then maybe
todos
don't
volvieron
try
a
so
él,
hard.
volvieron a decir,
And it's quite
"Tú
clear
volviste
that
a la playa".
both of them, like, actually do care about the other. But
He's
obviously when
tomorrow
I
they're,
wonder
like,
really
together,
putting the
they
time frame
have to
in,
put up. They have to.
I don't know if it's some
act
kind
out
of trick.
not making it
Don't really
easy for him.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, just shows that deep inside
Yeah,
they
you've
care
got
about
a
each
If there
other.
hard
was
time
a
ahead of you.
hint of selfishness in
They
one
really
of
need
them,
to-
Would it be
This is
an
something
easy
you really
decision
have
to
to be
make?
very delicate about. Meanwhile,
Just going to wait. Yeah, of course. Yeah, just keep waiting.
someone's sulking.
And she was dug out of the sand. Did no one get
Don't
him
drown
out?
at this point.
The camera!
You just destroyed your.
Well, we now know his scalp is stronger than
camera.
Do it in a way that saves both of them.
can.
That keeps both of them
All right,
here.
things are going to get serious now.
Basically kissing both of them.
Pero por lo menos es una opción.
And how many times during this outing or season are we going to cut back to
Yeah, I have to think
Yoshino
about that.
watching TV? How many movies is she going to get for him?
Preparada para atacar. Y por las dudas, no sé,
Lost in thought once again.
un arma, algo. No quiero servir de nada, pero bueno, cualquier cosa vale.
Okay, so
Who
adorable.
would turn down that invitation?
Un peso de comida.
She's going to
para
keep being my
36
Don't have
favorite
any signal.
Ah, no, ese toca.
for a long time, probably. I'm not too sure if that's
Is
going
there
to ever
some
change.
chaff in the air?
It's because you're being blocked.
Only those guys. The
Where do you get
Okay.
that doll from?
that Kotori stuffed although
Excuse me?
he has one of those.
All right.
Attack?
Yo creo que ese es el Vandernach.
Oh yeah, Origami's
Well,
definitely
yeah.
going to
Well,
get to it.
I'm glad that she is being counted
different.
amongst the
What?
list.
Vio al.
Although she's the only one to have actually laid eyes on what this Bandersnatch may be.
Re difícil, nombre.
Yeah, she just wanted to be with you.
Was it also to try and get him away
Pero no pasó
from the
mucho.
others?
That is very true.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Apart from the time they spent
Quite a
together.
lot with the other girls.
Yeah,
though.
but-
Presenten personajes, pero
I think some other
tiempo
things.
con mi waifu. Vea sus ojitos.
You want some time alone with him?
I reckon
When you have a
what I
moment
think
of
is that yeah,
weakness where you're unsure
rid
about
of,
things,
Ay, creo que me arrepiento de lo que acaba de decir.
make Origami be
seeing
distracted.
Tucker care for
But the
him,
one
his
that she's
well-being,
not
how he's
No, pobrecita Ren, no le
doing,
gusta.
prepared for is the two sisters, Kagura and Yuzuha.
I was about to say, while putting her own wants and needs below, but
Ooh.
no, being able to talk to him now is quite big for her.
I wonder how though.
They're attempting to circumvent jamming.
Yeah.
Who could this be? What are they doing?
We know that Toki is okay
and
with the
actually, you know,
Reactors.
bringing more people in, especially Toki.
Be kissing them.
She kind of knows, being a spirit and all, what they might be feeling,
She's probably going to be willing to help.
but also so that no misunderstandings
Yeah.
misunderstandings that are brought up for any actions or
It might have been
suntan lotion or
saying
sun cream or
Jack in the future.
sunscreen. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh,
What? No.
oh. She found
This
out about
this
it.
backfired on you.
Who could have
Yuzuru as well.
thought
Oh no.
they will accept no such decision?
Uy, se van a batir a duelo.
You probably underestimated them.
That's bad. They're going to become one right now.
Los trajes sexy volvieron.
Are they allowed
no, they're
to
just- okay.
just
Okay.
back out of this one? You know,
Unless they were working
go back to the
for
hotel
this
while
is
they
the
have their
lady,
but I
fights.
don't
Right.
think so.
They were actually in spirit form before,
Rem.
but not
That's
the
This is
pretty
original
big
definitely a
one.
lance.
coincidence. So far.
El de las alas está muy épico.
Any bandersnatches around?
Oh yeah. Definitely looking dangerous.
Who's this one?
This. What the hell is this? What the hell?
Is it fully autonomous?
Oh, is that the girl from before? That we saw at the end of the first episode, I believe. After the ending.
And now she's lost sight. I mean, it was told to stay in, in case it was needed, not
Okay.
launch into an attack as soon as it was seen.
Hydra Folin.
Is he actually going to pull rank and be useful when shit hits the fan? Does he sleep in that
I knew he was going to do
outfit?
that.
We're about to get a lot more action.
You gotta be ready for battle
Alright, they're pretty
24/7.
much coming in for essentially for backup.
That
They're
looks
going to
very
go
cool.
Oh
help.
my god, this is kind of like Gundam.
¿Cómo llaman eso avión? Yo le diría una super nave. Eso, una nave y tal.
And it's gone.
And suddenly it's gone.
Yep.
I didn't know the Ratatoska.
Damn.
I don't think that's going to be as easy as you think.
Need to be careful.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Los otros ahí con un uniforme, combate y tú con traje. La verdad, el uniforme de rato.
Okay.
Because
They
you
are
lost it on
going-
radar.
Full combat mode.
Dos. Girl. Nah.
So tries.
Hmm.
You know, they care for each other so much they will fight to the death to protect each other.
Otra.
Your stupidity. Ouch. Damn. These two are definitely got like great comebacks for each
Well,
other.
at least Cheeto is off the hook.
Whoever falls.
This is kind of impressive.
They need to help them.
Yeah,
We're
that's
back
getting
to
stopped
square
in the middle
one,
of a
actually.
storm is
That
not
was quite
going to help
something.
you.
I was really
Yeah,
wondering if they were telling the
Oh my
truth.
God.
A
like, if that
three-way
was
battle.
Really how they felt about each other.
You've got those
And
two
apparently it
at each
was,
other's
so-
throats.
Damn, that was a great
They
episode.
didn't take
You've got
that
the two
well, like,
airships
knowing what
in the
was
skies
going on.
above. And also
They just decided to sell
whatever
sell
origami
things right now.
is going through.
Bueno, que venga un
But I really hope that he manages to stop them.
Manas.
Well, I do find it kind of odd, and maybe
Considering
this is
she's
something that will
been
be brought up in like maybe next
Because we can
episode
see,
or
like, I was wondering about
Put on
this
suspension.
whole
Does she have
outfit
access
I would've
to
thought that
anything to
origami
actually
would
defend herself?
with part of
notice
their
that the
power
photographer
shield.
looks very
But apparently
similar
they were actually
to
in with the astral
you know,
dress, but
the military.
it was just a
Well,
bit
I don't even know if
confusing
she was
because they
military,
said
but like
they were not
that chick that she
like this
met
this
earlier.
spirit yet. Like,
I guess
they
that's
mentioned the name,
why
but
like
I
she was trying to
can't
stay out of
remember the
Origami's
exact
sight,
name
so
of it.
she wouldn't see
And
her.
they mentioned that they
So I
are
guess that
basically
makes
that
sense.
spirit, but split.
Maybe I'll just answer my own question
basically,
actually.
the two powers of that spirit in split forms, and we can see that with their weapons, it looks like they match each other.
Yeah, but
So
things
it
like
makes sense.
Shido things have gotten
but yeah.
worse.
Have
for
a
you.
lot
That's really
to think about, because
Mind you,
there are parts where it is
I don't think
obviously
there's
too
a-
much, like we have at the beginning of the
How the
bedroom
situation is going to end.
Shida wasn't
sequence,
expecting
Heard what the
Kagura
other
and
ones
Yuzo
were
trying to get
be,
under
you
the
know,
covers with him,
Fan
doing
service in
earshot
this,
when he said
trying to
that
pass
too.
that along with the fact that, yeah, we're gonna die soon.
did make sure
It's about to be over, so like the fan
true.
service part, like
Or at
it's
least
about to become a lot more
one of
serious,
them.
and we can see
They
that
choose to
there's going to be
cease
really
to
big
exist
fights,
to
not
let the
only
other
between,
survive.
Yuzuru and Kaguya,
Manus-
but